Right, I'm in the Abingdon Collection, and this is a 2010 Mazda MX5. Very few of these made, and certainly very few in these colours. And the items on the wall, you know, they're interesting as well.
The carpet changes. This is an R75 German sidecar unit. Now this is the Russian copy of it, what's called the Dnieper.
The Dnieper.
These here, because the Russians and the Germans were Axis forces in the Second World War, they very often changed, they shared their plans, or the Russians stole the plans, let's face it. But this is badged the BMW, which is actually the Russian Dnieper, which is badged the Africa Corps, Deutsche Africa Corps. The little bicycle, or sorry, the motorcycle in the corner, this is a Mazda 350 GSL.
Dispatch rider?
Dispatch rider's bike. She was restored by a guy called Noel Preston in Omagh here. And unfortunately, Noel had a massive stroke a few years ago and had to sell the full collection. So we bought this bike off and we helped sell the rest of them. These are rare because these belong to a very famous guy in Strabane called Pat Gillespie. You may have heard about him. He died at, I think it was 102. But he was at 101, a few very brave boys broke into his house and beat him up for his pension. And after that, he went downhill very quickly. So we sold the collection for the family a few years ago. But these are two of the bikes that we retained from that. And then, of course, choppers have just rocketed in value. You couldn't buy them anymore. It's crazy, man.
I had an orange one.
They're good.
I had an orange one.
That there is now sitting at about 1,200, and that one's about 7. Look, the folk part don't want it. The Ulster Transport Museum doesn't want it. Would you take it? The rest of it went to salvage underneath it. About 8 tons of it went to salvage. And I couldn't let that go to salvage. I couldn't let it go to scrap, you know. So it came to me. Stored. It's just totally original. These things
When
used
they
to
used
rock
to
like
do
hell.
beautiful upholstery and all,
Yeah.
you know, now everything's
I know.
just kind of very
I know. No, it's very nice.
lovely. Hello. Hello, are you the one that's been for a big walk?
Hello.
That's
Yes.
Harley.
Yes.
The guy was in tears when he gave it to me 21 years ago. It was just
Why do men fall in love with cars?
because just you know,
They're just beautiful,
they
they
would
give
hit
you no
me.
bother.
Exactly. It didn't cost as much. 83 Capri, it's one of the top Capris in the UK. 30,000 miles from new on it. It's never been restored, never been touched.
Very sleek. Your cassette player and all?
Yeah. Kids wouldn't have a clue what that is.
No.
But I like the sound of a cassette player as well. You know, just that wee tinny sound. 57 MTA fixed head. I've had this 33 years, this one.
Wow.
But, we've been doing building work here, so it's a bit dusty at the moment. I need to get her out.
Something dusty in me. Looks immaculate.
It's the first British sports car with wind down windows and external door locks.
Yes.
Before that, they were all slides in sports cars, but this is the first British sports car like that.
What do people do with that there?
That's the handle of it.
Hi, it's unusual.
Yeah, very unusual. It's unique in fact to this car.
And your rack for your cases. Or
Did you find the melon okay?
yeah, it was good. But we were absolutely shocked. There was only us and a group of 4 at breakfast.
That's the boy that was here as well.
That,
I would have told you to come along with him, but obviously I can't
No, we understand.
This is an amazing place. You need to get here and see the stuff. It's amazing. Leader of the pack, Shangri-Las. Vroom, vroom.
Oh, look at all the new models. Help, don't you, to have such a beautiful
Whenever a
display.
cabinet is coming up for sale.
Look at all the motorbikes.
Are you an obsessive collector?
Yeah.
Obviously.
I mean,
No, I am. I mean, I admit it. I've got a problem.
oh, good. I'm glad you admit that because I have a problem too. Several problems. Absolutely wonderful. I considered buying one of those at one stage.
Yeah.
To ride.
They're nice bikes. I like Harley, so this is my bike. I have short legs, so lowrider suits me, and I have very bad knees. So I'm really at the end of my riding.
There's it going.
Okay, so a woman at the door here the other day, she got a curve. Just put your hand there. Don't hit the running board and just get in as best you can. You'll drop down very quickly.
Yes, you do drop down very quickly.
I had an 82-year-old in it there before this.
I know you should be able to hop in there, no
Don't be
problem
telling me
there.
that. You have an 82-year-old in it.
Yes. We'll blame your hip replacement
Okay,
last
so-
year.
Shut
Very
that door. Oh dear.
It is a beautiful vehicle, isn't it? Very glamorous.
It's a nice motor. It's a real shed. It's a
Oh wow.
really bad car to buy. But this is 3 years solid work on this car
Yeah.
from 93, 96. And now she's very well known locally.
You didn't restore it?
No, I was a mechanic here full time.
Oh wow.
It is fabulous when it can be used for...
There is so much here, folks.
Yeah. It's made 24,000 and went to America. Different animal. You couldn't give these away a few years ago, and now they're just rocket in value. It is. It's not funny for MG. It's called snow grey white,
Right.
but it's more or less particular to MG. This colour.
Yeah.
It's not really the normal British Leyland glacier white. You're quite right. It is unusual,
Right.
but I mean this is a beautiful concourse car. It's everybody their own, but MG.
Did you ever drive an MG yourself?
Oh, I used to rally Fords, but MGs I've had since first MG I had was 17, MG GT. It's all nice car.
No bar.
Is that embroidered?
No.
It's kind of like a badge sewn on.
Look at this for a lineup. There is so much here to see, folks. I presume that's what, First World War, is it?
Pre-First World War. This is pre-1910.
Wow!
Pre-1910. So we're going to go into 1970s now. First step.
Oh my goodness gracious. Treasure trove goes on and on and on and on.
Cornwall Village is 2 miles from here.
Yes.
They were the original pumps and Cornwall.
And what about this for a wood carving?
And then they were showing the journal off there last year. So the beautiful stuff.
They are beautiful.
You know, we're sort of, we don't want to bring this shit past, but that was one.
Yes, the super.
There's Joanne Lumley. And she signed it. There's a bonnet.
there's one there. But it was a better one. It was a 4-door one.
Mm-hmm.
That's only 2 doors. Is it? Where did I see it?
Must have been down here.
Have you some money to give this guy?
Mm-hmm. You have to come here. You have to come here. This is just an Aladdin's cave of automobile memorabilia, big and small.
Have you any more space to fill?
No, we've actually, it's a big problem because we have a car coming from England next month. In fact, well, no,
You're not
July.
sure where you want to put it?
Well, it's a sad one because I owned the car. It's a Fiat X19. And it's a really good one. There's only 20,000 miles on it. I sold it to a guy in England, John Dennis. He died last year of cancer. And the have to be registered, there has to be a registration number. It's really ridiculous. But anyway, such is life. You happy enough to move on?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You didn't build this
No,
yourself.
no, it's a King and Country model. It's a King Tiger. These ones were all built by one guy in Omagh here, a wee 14-year-old.
Wow.
And he was a war gamer. I built them all from scratch from Airfix kits.
And
You're doing yellow ones and there's the
you really want to visit this place, folks.